Where?
Like American High says, coming in a sec, just waiting for you two. Everyone says
okay, don't worry about it.
It's like a group chat.
Don't even worry about it.
Okay, don't beat yourself up. Oh, never mind, it's up there.
From Central New York, it's the American High Variety Hour! Make some noise! We're getting a lot of Ryan's knees.
Oh. Can we move these?
We all move to that
we
area.
Can move the beanbags?
Scooch. Oh, everyone's doing the couch?
Yeah, I think all three of us. Is that okay? We all
Hello,
fit.
everybody. Say hello.
Hello.
Can they hear us?
Yeah, they can.
See us?
Yeah.
Can they come? Can they come?
What?
Can they come over? Can they come on over?
Sorry.
It's been a whole year since you saw them.
Nope,
last.
let's not start with those jokes. Let's shut that down right now. That was the first one I've heard this year. I would like to keep it at that. No, that was not I wasn't trying to do it. I wasn't trying to do the...
Yes, you're very clever. Yes.
No, I would...
Oh boy. This is, I can
This is
already
going to
tell.
be a long... This is going to be a long stream.
It's going to be long, but it's going to be good.
It's going to be long in a good way.
Guys, how the frick are you? I can't... I don't know... Yeah.
Everybody,
is the chat always here where you can't really see?
No, you can see some of it.
do you guys, speaking to you two on the couch over here, do you guys have any resolutions?
I knew this was
Do you
coming.
support resolutions as a concept?
I do, although I think if you have a resolution that's like for your benefit, that you're...
Grace is in transit. Grace is coming
Grace is
here
on a plane.
from Wisconsin.
But you can support her by watching this stream.
She would
want you to. But what I was gonna say before you interrupted me was, if you're gonna like have a resolution like I'm gonna stop drinking soda in 2024, you should just stop drinking soda now. When you're saying that, like, why would you hold off on benefiting yourself? It's not very convincing.
No, I agree. I don't think it's a good thing either.
Well, that's not what I said.
Was this on a podcast that you heard this?
No,
Okay.
I just believe this.
Julia's a big believer in podcasts.
Like if you're like, I'm gonna stop drinking in 2024. Stop drinking when you make that claim.
Well, what if it just occurred to you on the first day of the year?
Well, that's different.
I feel like Julia would have been a really, really great like disciple of Jesus.
I don't like that.
Where are you going?
Why
with
do you
this
think
one?
that?
Well,
Because I just believe whatever he said.
No.
Okay.
No.
By the way, the game being played currently is Death Stranding. For all those interested,
Summarize the plot, Ryan, would you?
it's essentially when you said it's like they're delivering packages and you can't go outside. Well, she doesn't have her helmet on, so
Wait, can I move this beanbag? Or should I just leave it?
You should move it.
Okay. Okay.
Should we address why we look disheveled and are breathing
I don't
heavily?
think we look that disheveled.
some of us are not breathing heavily yet. That would just be you. We just
played
played basketball like right before this.
Good.
Not casually.
No, well, casually for me. Because I don't really play basketball. Guys, just give me 1 second.
It's like the scene in Willy Wonka.
You know those beetles that move
John, Paul, the Beatles that move poop.
Yeah.
That's what Julia is.
You
And
look
now
like
she's
one
off
of those,
camera,
yeah.
so we're just.
And now she'll stay there for the remainder of the stream.
You look like a poop beetle.
Remember when we did what bug or what animal
Is that
in this
bad?
life? What is it in the frame?
No.
No, I think that's fine.
Okay.
I'm
It
good with
just
that.
blocks our view of the game, so we have to watch it here.
That's okay with me.
Okay. Guys, I hope you had a really fun New Year's. I hope you got
Yeah.
crazy.
You know during the gold rush, when they would sift with pans, I don't think I would have the patience for that.
Well, it doesn't take hours.
You
to
wouldn't have the
sift.
patience
It
for a
takes
lot of things.
Maybe 10 seconds.
Well,
to
no,
get
I
to
know,
the-
but you don't do once, and then it's yes or no. It's a long, arduous process.
So you would never go to the beach with a metal detector?
I could never be one of those guys.
Okay, can you? Somebody's spamming. I gotta fix that.
Guys,
Okay, here we go, guys. Ready?
that's not cool.
Yeah.
My hair looks amazing on camera.
Yeah, maybe play basketball more often and it'll do that.
Doesn't look as good in real life.
Yeah.
The two of us are both getting haircuts in the next few days.
When are you getting your haircut?
January 6th. When are you getting yours?
I'm getting mine cut
Does
tomorrow.
that say you have an alibi for this year?
I would like to look different that day. Yeah.
Well, it's a big day for him. So he wants to.
I got a lot of plans. I do have a friend who's leaving the country on January 6th.
I don't get it.
Really?
She's trying to play it off. Why? That's a completely normal day to leave the country. What are you talking about?
Is Julia green screen in?
This is these beanbags.
Is it?
Every electronic in this room is at risk.
Wow.
It's the price we pay.
The price is right.
Green screened in, yes.
Yeah, I'm not actually
She's
here.
not here.
I'm just.
Where did you take me, Aidan? Okay.
This game is pretty.
Do you think you guys would be able to cut it in the Wild West?
Oh, so you want to bring it back to the Wild West now?
Think
Are you
that
talking patience-wise alone?
in regards to style?
I don't. Oh, style.
Like,
I was gonna
and
say,
also
what
survival.
was the women's role in the Wild West?
I don't know.
I feel like Heath kind of looks like the style of the Wild West.
I'm the guy that you meet at the first town, and he gives you like a canteen that makes it so that you have
Yeah, you
the
buy a
health
horse saddle
points
from
to get to the next town.
Heath, you do know that the Wild West was like a real place in real life.
And then you get your ammo bonus.
health points.
That man
think-
lost all his health points.
I think I would run like a motel
Yes, you definitely would.
in the Wild West.
Would it just
but
be a
there'd
motel?
Like, no, there's crimes being committed in the hotel. But
feel
I
like
kind of turn a blind eye.
I was going to say you would sort of empower the crime.
Would you take up Rachel Zegler's accent in the latest Hunger Games that I watched
Tell
since
me, boys,
I saw
that
you
one?
last?
No, yeah, that'd be my accent. Leave me, boys.
I stepped on it again.
How's the song go? It's like, you can take my something.
Yeah, but it's not Jennifer Coolidge.
Hey,
Oh, you can take my past.
you can take my past.
my future.
You weren't even there for that.
Well, you know
How-
what, Heath? I've seen the movie.
How long is Jennifer Coolidge lasting in the Hunger
Which
Games?
movie?
The Hunger Games prequel. What?
Oh, I thought
She'd be,
you were a
like,
movie with
running
Jennifer
the Hunger
Coolidge.
Games.
So
Sorry.
you think she'd be running the Hunger Games?
Well, she'd be like Effie, and everyone would love her.
I don't remember all the names.
Oh.
That's okay.
You know what a name of a Hunger Games character would be? Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
My
that is
Bailey introduced me to her. She's making
person?
the victory lap.
I've been keeping an eye on her Instagram.
Yes.
What's your actual stance on her?
I don't know.
She was
seems
a
like
victim
nice,
of Munchausen's, or Ryan? What's your stance on her?
I know enough about it to have a stance.
She done got her boyfriend to do a quick old matricide.
He's trying to do the Wild West.
I'm but a simple prospector.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. She seems like a nice girl. That's all I know.
You guys remember play dates?
Yeah. I wish that was.
You still could make that happen. I like that because also there's a defined start and end time to
True.
hang out.
Yeah. Imagine going
I
on
love
Tinder
kicking
and then.
people out of my house.
Oh, really?
See, you would run a motel very well.
Well, I think that I hate the stress of having people over and not wanting them to be there anymore. And I think everyone should just be completely honest with people if they're in their property and be like, you can leave now. You should go. I think that should be allowed.
Yeah, you'd have to normalize that. What do you guys think of the new Percy Jackson series from Kindness for Life? I think it's a really good adaptation of
it?
it. I watched episode 1 and 2.5. I think it's very faithful to the books, which is cool compared to the movies.
It's almost, yeah.
And I enjoyed the heck out of that 1.5 episods. I've just been
There's some good
rewatching
stuff.
that 1.5 episodes.
I mean, you and I loved Percy Jackson, the IP, right?
Yes.
We reread the books. I think I've read every single spin-off series. I know a lot about ancient religions.
Yes, I also loved the spin-offs. I was a big Rick Riordan fan.
Yes. I was a big Logan Lerman fan, so that's actually how we met.
That's correct. It was a club for people who like Rick Riordan and or Logan Lerman.
Yes, we never found anyone else.
No. Those both two strong alliteration names.
Yes, well that's true, and then Percy Jackson kinda.
Why did American High just comment? Aidan and Ryan are related. Are you putting in like video game tips?
Because
Did you know?
Yeah, I watched Percy Jackson. I like to reference the casino scene frequently. You know,
With the
locust.
yep. And what's
Because-
the song? Lady Gaga, right?
Oh yeah. What is it?
Can take my well.
Not Poker Face. No.
No, it's
Just guessing, Lady Gaga.
not
Don't
applause.
tell me. That one from the movie.
Shallow.
No, what?
No, it's
Oh wait, if I think I'm gonna envision the scene. They're like taking lotuses and they're like.
It's a very good scene. It's a great scene.
I feel like the chat's gonna give it to
Chat,
us.
what is the Lady Gaga song in the Percy Jackson scene with when they're taking the lotus? You guys know what we're talking about?
We'll just sit in silence until someone shoots that.
We're gonna wait for that to catch up to you guys, and then somebody let us know. If you don't know, just Google it.
Poker face. Someone said poker face.
Oh, because they're at a casino. That makes sense.
Wow, that's a really on the nose.
Wow. Okay. That's like the one casino song.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So we should have known that. We should have figured it out.
Did we not say that? I feel
Somebody
like
did, but then we denied it. So let's see. What else there? Grace is not going to be here.
Have you got? Have you got every 10 minutes? Have you guys been to a casino?
Yes. On a cruise.
For a comedy show.
Wow.
That's actually where we met.
That unraveled nicely.
Yeah. But I've never gambled.
You spectated?
I scratched a winning lottery ticket from one of my stockings.
Did you?
Oh, that's
you like
cool.
scratched
One of
it
my
off?
many
or
stockings.
How much we talking?
$10.
That's pretty
Nice.
good for a scratch off, yeah.
Not bad.
But it gave me the I would say the slightest bit of gambling is fun.
Because you're like, oh, I want to go get another
right.
one. Yeah. I would like to buy some lottery tickets. I think we should do that maybe as a group.
But gamble? You want to get into gambling?
Are you gonna buy them for us or like?
No. Well, they're very inexpensive. You could afford it.
Okay.
We can just all buy them.
Alex,
Ryan, I want to
introducing
press
herself.
you on the topic of last conversation about the. Let's if I can remember it.
What are you talking about?
What I tried to say that if the missing persons case, you owe it to the public to tell everybody why the person went missing, and then you were like, "Oh, are you one of those guys that has to know about a celebrity leaving a certain show and what and why?"
Did I say that?
Yeah, somebody said it.
And now Ryan is responsible for it.
Now I have to speak on
Yeah.
behalf
Would you like
of
to
the-
address that?
No, I would not like to address.
Well, the reason being is the celebrity didn't ask anything of me, whereas the family of that kid that went missing was like, please look up and down, search every corner.
Okay. What if a celebrity goes missing and a kid is taken off a TV show? Riddle me that.
Wait,
I'd like to, what?
an adult celebrity and a child on a TV show? I'm confused.
I don't know. Can you honestly say that if you were given the opportunity, you would go skydiving? I don't think I would.
Aidan is in gray. What do we? We should probably pay attention to this.
Oh yeah,
Guys, I'm Julia. This is Ryan. And that's Aidan over there. And this is Heath. Okay? Now you know.
Ryan and Aidan are related.
They are related. I am their stepsister.
And Heath, what are you?
I'm I'm here to help you get on the trail.
He is our
It was your bit!
wild western guide.
Aidan's the guy at the birthday party that's like, wouldn't it be so funny if we got on the roof? And then I'm the one that gets on the roof and he's like, look at that dangerous boy, get down from there.
And Ryan would be like, I'm not getting on the roof. There's no way.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I don't do roof
That's
stuff.
literally
I don't know if I would go
Literally so
skydiving.
me.
It sounds really scary and people die.
Being
I
on
would like
roofs?
to get the number.
No, skydiving.
No, you could skydive off a roof.
But I'm sure the numbers are very low.
I would like to know the percentage of death.
It's got to be less than 0.01%.
I would imagine it's less
would
than
agree.
car crash deaths.
I think.
Oh my God! Yes.
Well,
Imagine if it wasn't, people would never skydive.
If it was like 40%.
if the
You
number
guys
was
ever think about how? Well, I don't know. This might get flagged. Never mind.
how you would skydive?
No, I was gonna say like.
No, you don't say it because you just said it might get flagged.
Okay.
That's all it took to get it out of you. You need media training. I double dog dare you to say
I would not take well to
Okay.
media training. I feel like if my career were to take off, I would immediately limit my success due to interviews. I would say the wrong thing.
First interview, you would just come out swinging.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Well, guess what? I feel like I would just like have undisclosed opinions and just I don't know. I don't know.
You should not
Speaking
have
The
of-
girl is so pretty. So I'm Julia.
the-
Thanks.
Do you guys prefer Percy Jackson or Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
Do we prefer him in what regard?
Harry Potter.
What do you mean? Like,
who would win in a fight?
No, I mean, well, okay. Well, hang on. If we're talking like, first of all, just the worlds and characters of the Wizarding world versus the ancient Greek world, it's like, I don't know. Harry Potter is just.
I think I'm Team Wizarding.
Yeah, I think Harry Potter is just a really crazy world, and like Percy Jackson is good. I read it when I like it was coming out as I was that age, I think, so it resonated with me more.
We were also talking about how Percy Jackson is like American Harry Potter.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's as good.
Oh, that's true.
I don't think it's as like magical.
No.
No, I agree.
When I was a kid, I was never even like a big Harry Potter fan. Wait, did you guys do this? Would you like have like live imaginary like lives in your head?
Lives like this?
Well,
are you just like daydream?
You like kind of daydreaming, yeah. Like I go to Hogwarts, and I like am going to class and like have friends, and like.
No, I was convinced that my Hogwarts letter was coming.
Oh,
you were
that's
convinced?
cute.
Yes.
When you were applying for colleges, this is why you held out until the last day.
This is why I'm in community college right now.
Have you guys ever done a Harry Potter like marathon?
No.
I have.
Actually, I just rewatched all 8 movies over the course of this past semester.
Really?
Yes. Like,
but
it took the whole semester.
Okay.
But, like, 20 minutes at a time, scenes.
20 minutes at a time?
I was kind of busy.
There's no way to watch a movie.
I was watching Percy Jackson.
Okay. Guys, I'm getting into movies. That's what I'm doing.
Getting into movies. Now's the right time. Buy while they're hot.
I have, like, 80 New Year's resolutions. In movies is a big one.
Remember at the beginning of the stream when you said you did not.
Well, you see, mine are not about like.
The key is to get up to 80, and then
like watch more movies. That's my goal.
One of 80.
1 of 80, yeah.
Okay.
Watch more movies. I said 2 a week. 2 a week movies. I downloaded Letterboxd. I did it. I'm not gonna connect with my friends, but I am gonna log.
Okay. Are you going to share it on your Instagram story?
No.
Good.
I'm just going to log the movies I've seen. I think that would be fun. Is that something we're against?
No, what, sharing your letterbox on your Instagram story?
What?
Wait, yeah, what about it?
That's what Matt does.
Oh, he does do that, yeah.
But I enjoy his review.
Yeah, no, I probably won't do that. Well, I'm going to write, I write really short reviews, so I just saw the Iron Claw.
Sketch.
So my
Yeah,
entire, wait, what did they do?
Someone quoted the shower sketch from.
Did Alex Pin wear graces?
We just get a tracker.
Thank you, Alex.
Find my friends.
No, I saw the Iron Claw, and my review is just like, Zac Efron, good, so sad.
Oh, the story is sad?
It's one of the saddest movies I've ever
I
seen.
just started listening, sorry.
It's, what are you going to say?
Someone asked for your letterbox if you want to build a following.
Oh, you guys want to follow me on Letterboxd? It's, so I don't watch a lot of movies, so you'd be joining this journey with me. I think my Letterboxd is Julia E.D. Julia E.D. That's it. Julia E.D.
Wait, okay, so what was the thought process to do Julia E.D.?
What do you think it was?
Education.
It was my middle name and my last name. E.D.
Okay.
That's it.
What's your middle name?
Elizabeth.
Just, you know.
But to your answer about Iron Claw, it was quite literally one of the saddest movies I've ever seen. I think there's no correct way to market it because they can't market it for as. Sorry, I don't know if that's damaging to people who haven't seen it. It's like you'll know it's sad, but they're like saying it's a sports movie, like a wrestling movie. It is a wrestling movie, but it's also much more than that. It's more so a drama, a dark drama, I would say. So yeah, no spoilers in the chat. I figure most of you have not seen the Iron Claw.
Should I?
Because you're really younger.
What is it?
What?
Should I get a Letterboxd?
Nope.
Grace randomly texted me and said, "Do you have Letterboxd?" I said no. Haven't heard from her since.
She blocked you.
Yeah, get one with me.
You would have a good. I think you'd have a good letterboxed.
Oh, thank you.
I kind of want. Well, like I'm tempted to.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Trying to break my ankle.
I feel like I was told part of the fun of like more avid movie watching is like discovering movies on your own terms, like looking for movies and finding one. So I don't know how much I want to like go off of recommendations or just like look.
Alright, I gotta ban that guy.
And
Who wants it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I haven't been paying attention, so you got it.
Well, I don't know what we're doing.
Favorite TV shows?
Ooh.
Someone just asked.
Atlanta.
Is that yours?
Good.
I've never seen Atlanta. I've seen like one episode. I should watch it. It's like the best show of all time, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you my top 3. If that's okay.
That's totally fine with me. Is it cool with you?
Is that cool?
I'm already starting to count.
In no particular order.
I don't know that one.
The Office. Girls. BoJack Horseman.
You're done.
That's my top 3.
That is correct.
And that's if you are looking for a TV show, any one of those 3 would make you really happy. Would make you really happy.
Okay.
What do I do with this thing?
I think that is, I believe that is your...
You want to take this back? Catch breath. Let's catch breath.
That was me before the stream.
Me before the stream be like when I was tired.
Here, wait. You can take this because I don't know what I'm doing.
Our YouTube 100K plaque is in the bathroom. Somebody go check on our plaque. It wasn't.
Wait,
right above
is
the
it
cistern.
Is it actually in the bathroom?
An hour ago.
Every time you flush, it catches the light and it just twinkles.
Yes.
Celebrity crushes right now, Adam Driver for me, just because I've been watching Girls. He was in my dream the other night. It wasn't in like a weird way. I was at a college party and there was a flash mob happening, and then the party ended and I was like kind of waiting around for a chance to talk to him, but he was like people were talking to him. So instead I talked to this guy who turned out to be John Mulaney, but then he morphed into like an old man.
Oh. Oldest trick in the book.
So I did not get to talk to Adam Driver, but...
Gosh, these guys are sickos.
What in the heck?
Ryan, what are your top 3 shows?
Top 3 shows, I'll go... What? I'll go Arrested Development.
Ooh.
I will go Family Guy historically. I watched a lot growing up, so that would be like one of my formative shows, I would say. And right now, I am watching Atlanta, so I'll include that for...
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like mine better. Sorry.
That makes sense for you
I
to
guess
like
for like
the
my
shows
top
you like
3,
better.
that would make sense.
Yeah, work on your conversations.
Those
Okay,
are bad.
mine were good. Yeah. Do you remember mine?
Wait, yeah, okay, yeah.
Whoa.
Anyway, now I'm just thinking about Girls. I'm sorry. Guys, if you haven't seen Girls,
I do.
if you're age appropriate for that show, you should really watch it. It's fantastic.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, that's a good one too.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is very funny.
Yeah.
I never finished that show.
Rest in peace, Andre.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good actor.
Arrested Development. Prime Planes and More is a big Brooklyn Nine-Nine fan.
I want to try watching old British sitcoms.
Okay.
Sure.
Because there's so many funny ones that we don't watch because they're
Yes.
not like American shows.
Do you guys like Monty Python?
Yeah. Some.
This is what I imagine people in the 60s would talk about.
A bit.
Honestly, I don't think I enjoyed it. I don't think it was like, I don't think it was making me laugh.
Are these the Death Strandings?
Oh, the titular?
Is that a hot take?
What?
Not laughing at Monty Python?
Because
Millennials, by and large, don't get Monty Python, but I think Zoomers are. It's coming back
maybe I
around.
should rewatch it.
Huh.
I was in high school when I watched it.
You watch like it?
you watch the entirety of all their,
What'd you watch?
or the.
Movie?
There's.
Is it not a movie?
They're a group.
Oh.
It's like American High
I watched
Shorts.
a movie. I watched a Monty Python movie.
Did
Is
you
that a
watch-
thing?
Was it about the Holy Grail? or-
Yeah, it was
okay.
that one.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
And
Predictions for 2024.
is that what someone asked?
Predictions for a lot more bees.
A lot more bees. That would be great.
Yes.
That would be great.
It's been a good year for bees.
Wait, predictions
We
for
need a good year
2024?
for bees.
I have a feeling 2024 is going to be fantastic.
Oh, come on, give us something real.
No, I am being real. I think it will be a year of love and
Oh, jeez.
positivity.
Boo.
And I think health is going to become cool.
It's what does that
Health
mean?
is going to become cool.
I think taking care of your
Guys,
health
it needs
is
to
going to become a
become-
trend.
I think that might be a you thing.
No, I
Have
think
you
this
not
is.
been-
I really believe. Okay, you know how? Okay, I have this theory that I recently thought of. Trends exist, right? Trends where everyone agrees at the
This is
same
going to be a
time.
killer theory.
Listen to me. Oh my god.
Okay, so trends exist.
Trends exist.
Right.
Theoretically.
So it's when like a bunch of people agree that they all like the same thing at the same time, right? And then it passes like a wave, and then we come up with a new thing. I think that's because as a group we're kind of in sync, And I think the community of, I don't know, people, Americans, something, are in sync that this will be a good year. That's how I feel. And we will take care of ourselves.
So the good year is that the trend is that it'll be a good year?
The trend is that we will take care of ourselves and look out for ourselves. Ryan and I are not dating. And
These are your goals for the year?
And yeah. We had a very messy breakup.
Yeah, and they're related.
Yeah.
Take that how you will.
Wait, did someone say? No, we're not. I was lying about being step siblings.
And we're also
I'm
not
sorry.
step siblings, additionally.
That would be crazy. Oh, that would be a category. I'm sorry.
That's a crazy
Yeah,
category.
a mental health trend thing. That mental health, and then also physical health. I think those are becoming trendy.
Yeah,
and
top
I think
10
you will
healths.
see.
What are your top 10 healths?
I think you will see those.
Julia, what are your
flourish.
top 10 healths?
Mental health,
Okay, that's 1.
fitness health,
Sure, 2.
animal health.
You have to have 10. 3 is...
10.
Yep, keep going.
Food health.
Sure, 4. You're 4.
Patriotic health.
That's good. That's great.
Government health.
How is your patriotic health right now, Julia?
Governmental health.
It's okay. I'd be on the low side. I don't feel like I'm a super patriotic person.
Well, your American flag car speaks differently.
I do. I have
It's
my
like
car.
those British cars, but in American flag. Yeah.
Guys, can't you imagine me driving a Volkswagen buggy just pulling
Everyone
up
in the
to...
comments, comment what sort of car you think Julia drives.
I feel like me in a buggy. Imagine me in a green Volkswagen buggy that like is a convertible, and I'm just like, oh my god, hey! And I drive around. I could see it.
I
And
can
I think
see it now.
one of you should buy that for me if you have like money on hand.
Yeah, someone gift a car right now.
Chat.
No, just don't do it right now. Just DM me, and we
DM
can like
the car.
work it out. But I'd take a car.
I'm thinking about putting my Cash App in my bio.
Really? Are you being serious?
Well, no harm could come from it.
Yeah.
People
No.
are commenting just...
Some people
buggy.
just like if they think they like your work, they'll just send you money because they're like, cool.
That's nice.
We should all try it out.
They patronize you.
Jeep, Ferrari, okay.
Jeep? Yeah, but like, don't they use a lot of gas? I could see me in a Jeep too. Jeep,
Like a
Jeep.
like a Wrangler.
Jeep. A white van. I used to want to live in a van. Like,
How long ago was this?
not that long ago.
D-
Like a few years ago.
Okay. Oh, I would say that's pretty long ago.
Because I wanted to like deck it out and have like a bed in it and like live in a van and travel.
Would you have like vlogged it or just do it?
I don't know if it was to vlog. It was just like to have a simple life. Although, you know what? If I was a comedian and I was on the road, that'd kind of be a good situation. Van life. Van life comedian.
You don't have to pay for your hotels?
Yeah. And I could like do shows in nice areas.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You would have to like hide from your audience. You know, you'd have to like
Oh, 'cause they'd know
park
where I
far
live.
from the show. Yeah.
That's really funny.
Also,
You have to park like 25 minutes away.
yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Is this pre-recorded? Yes.
No.
Good.
That's funny.
Very good.
I'd like to, wait, is Julia gay? You know, I'm not sure. I don't know.
Oh, someone just said gay.
Are they confirmed for you?
Thank you. What is this? Yeah, I'm looking at the chat right now. I'm trying to read it.
Are you guys looking at the chat?
Yeah, I know the answer that's coming out of Aiden's mouth in 3, 2, 1.
What does that mean?
Good one.
Okay.
I think we should get invited to like an awards show.
Which one?
I don't care.
It's
What
an honor
for?
just to be invited.
I don't need to be nominated. I would just like.
I just want to be an audience member.
I think someone.
I'll seat fill.
I would like to get an invitation and be like, hey, we love your work. We would love to have you at the Oscars to just witness.
Are you hoping someone on here sees this?
Yeah, I think. Well, were you gonna do the thing in LA where they had us go and be? No, never mind. They never got back to me.
For the sea filling?
No, not seat filling. They wanted us to be escorts to celebrities. As in, escort you to your table.
Did they call it escort?
I think so.
That's kind of cool, though. I didn't
But
know
then
about
I
that.
applied and they
That's
did
kinda
not
cool.
get back to me, so I was not. They were like, it's A-list celebrities. You must be very discreet. You must be like.
You must be a discreet escort. Okay.
I think that was not through the school. I think
No, it was through the school, but I didn't get it.
Oh, that's
Dang
a
it.
bummer.
So, what's
Well-
your favorite composer?
Oh,
John Williams.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, John Williams.
Name,
is
name a
incredible,
second favorite
obviously.
composer.
I don't have a
Julia.
second one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could literally list so many.
Would Gershwin count? He has one song that I really like that's used in the movie Manhattan. Leonard Bernstein.
No, I actually saw John Williams live, and that's the coolest
Wait,
thing.
really?
Yeah.
At the Hollywood Bowl?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was very cool. It was.
I feel like I'll
voice?
probably end up seeing him dead because he's getting there.
Yeah, he was It was his 97th birthday,
That's
I think.
crazy.
It was his 97th birthday show, and what was funny was the concert ended, and then he came back out and was like,
We were resting.
"I forgot to do Harry Potter."
Really?
Yeah, and he was like, "Let's do Harry Potter."
We'll do Harry Potter. We'll get out of here.
It was pretty funny, but it was super cute. It was super cool.
You can't just point to the chat. I don't know.
You seeing this thing?
Read that one.
Someone said, "Say hi to Emma." Hey, Emma.
What was that noise?
Drew Gooden.
So-
Do we know who that is?
Yeah, he's one of them Danny Gonzalez types.
So that adds way more mystery for me.
Would you
personally.
guys?
What's up?
Would you guys see the Mean Girls remake?
Yeah.
I don't.
Should we all go?
Isn't it a musical?
Yeah.
Are you all the people
What's
from
the cast?
Crabs?
What's the
Renee
cast?
Rapp.
All the people
Renee
from
Rapp.
Crabs.
I only know Renee Rapp.
Oh.
And all I know about this movie, not to be a Debbie Downer, well, okay, I watched the bootleg of the musical on Broadway, and I wasn't like a major fan of it, but the one thing about the movie I've heard, and I semi-agree with, the fashion is a little disappointing. You'd expect it to be like a super high fashion movie.
Yeah.
And
Even seeing the trailer, I was like, come on, guys.
They're supposed to be like really rich high schoolers.
Yeah. Bottoms had incredible Gen Z fashion, I thought.
Yes, I thought that was top to bottom.
I think the dilemma for Mean Girls was probably the people designating the fashion were too old or something. Because I
Yeah.
think if they were younger, it would have been better.
Heath just said there's a jump scare in the shower.
This is what he says
let's
to
watch
his
it. Is
roommate.
it a naked lady?
Leaves the bathroom.
Yeah. I am so late for work. Do not go in the shower.
Wait, I want to see.
All right. I guess it's not as much of a jump scare when.
Well, I want to see anyway.
Point
I
it
like
out.
cutscenes. It's my favorite part of video
play
games.
games for the-
If you like cutscenes, you need to play.
Have
this
any of you
game.
been in theater?
Is that what the question was?
Julia, would you like to speak on this one?
I absolutely have.
Would you like to run through your roles?
I was the understudy for Sebastian in The Little Mermaid.
Wow. Special Maniscalco?
Oh, that's scary. Don't like it. Is that an alien?
Why is that the shape that's placed right there?
Me on 3 cups of coffee. I'm sorry, that's not funny.
Wow, so much build up to that too immediately.
Oh, is that the guy from The Walking Dead?
No, that's actually a fictional.
No, but that's the guy
Video
from The
game
Walking
character.
Norman Reedus, yeah.
Dead. Yeah.
Oh, Aidan just got
Got
wrong.
I was in theater. I was a theater kid. My first role ever was the understudy of Sebastian, but I was also one of the Murr sisters. Then I was Lily St. Regis
Do
and
you remember
Annie.
any that you could perform for us now?
Ooh, that's a cute little guy.
Are you now the baby?
I'm kind of performance
I'm now the
shy.
baby.
Wow. Heath
Don't
is now the
really-
baby.
Heath has a baby?
My actions are limited.
That'd be funny, a video game where you're a baby.
Oh, we are not.
Oh, we're out of focus. Yikes.
Oh.
The room was
money?
filled
Is
with
it
water.
$5?
Yep,
This
that's
is how Grace
$5
sees every
real
day.
dollars from who? Wait, Heath's blocking it. Who gave us 5 real?
Thank you, Caitlin
Caitlin
Feely.
Oh,
for
happy
the
birthday,
$5.
thank
And
you for the
Happy
it's
birthday.
Caitlin's birthday.
Wow.
My
Happy
goodness.
Happy birthday, happy
What a
birthday.
day! Wait, what day is it? January
Second.
2nd?
We're out of focus.
Okay.
Is it on autofocus?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Guys, you like my
January 2nd
shirt?
is
This
his
is
birthday.
new.
That's right in the new year. That's
Nice.
good.
So it
Loved
could have
up.
been January 1st.
Must be very easy
Oh, is that
to
Mads
remember
Mikkelsen?
their birthday.
It is.
What would you guys do
Mm.
if your future wife
Mhm.
was like, you guys both wanted to have kids,
Mhm.
and your future wife was like, okay, we need to plan for them to be born in May, so their zodiac sign is a specific thing. How would you react to that?
If I was in the relationship for that long and I did not know that that was the
A
type
thing?
of person that would be alarming.
Uh-huh.
I would hope not to be in a place like that.
I would say, look, future wife, we got to get married first.
They should have a name for a future wife. They should come up with a name for that.
You're like, well, okay, but what's your name? What is it? Okay.
Good one.
Thank you. I like to deliver the zingers here. Yeah, so they would divorce their wives. That's what they said. They're not very forgiving.
Is that first question done? I think this is when you get married, instead of when will you forever and always, that sort of thing, it should be more like hypotheticals of like, what would you do in this scenario?
Like when they ask people before they become Supreme Court justices?
Yeah, like grilling them, yeah.
And will you, Ryan, take Julia in sickness and in health? And okay, hear me out. Okay, so 20 years from now,
she gets in a coma.
She gets in a coma. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
Yeah, your work wife, things are getting serious.
Yes. So I am in a relationship with my work wife.
Having an affair.
You're having
and things are getting serious.
Are you going?
Is there a question?
Is there at any point will you pull the plug
on Julia?
Yeah.
When do you pull the plug on people in comas?
It depends on how serious.
2-3 days usually.
The answer is sadder than Iron Claw.
Are you saying soon? Because
if they have a DNR.
I can't. I'm not gonna say no. Never mind.
All right.
I'm afraid
unplugged someone.
I'm afraid to say something.
What experiences are you bringing to this conversation?
No, I'm not going to say anything bad. I've never done anything bad. I was going to say that I would not want to experience a coma, but I am interested in what your brain is doing, because I heard on a podcast this woman talking about her husband who was in a coma for a while. He was very close to death.
Hide.
And he eventually came...
Just hide here.
Hide. Get out of here.
Hide. It says your beard is looking good.
Why, thank you.
Anyway, so this guy was about to die, and he was in a coma, but he came out of the coma, and on the podcast she was saying that in his coma he experienced like having other families and living other lifetimes that felt almost more real than the one he came back to, which is very interesting.
Well, that's so sad for the family.
That is depressing.
It's not that depressing. I mean, he was in a coma. Like, he came back. He came back.
I meant, that's not the part I was saying was sad.
What's
I meant
sad?
like,
That he was in a coma?
No, that's what you just said, that I said no. The part where he comes out and he's like, yeah, I had multiple other families that were better.
I don't think that's sad. No, he said it felt more real, because the coma, like, put him in a state where, I don't know what happened to him, but they felt like the memories of those lives felt more real than the one he was living before, and he had to reacquaint himself with this life he was living previously, which is really interesting.
So you want to do that or no?
I think he did. But what happened?
I said, did you want to do that or no?
No, but I think it would be interesting to experience that. But then it's not a sad story, because he almost died, their relationship, they were like the happiest people ever, because he basically experienced death. So he had this new perspective.
You know when people come out of a coma and they can like speak Spanish fluently?
Maybe they lived a different life.
Well, I took Latin in high school, so that's going to be really unuseful.
Oh my goodness.
I should have thought about that.
He can speak Latin.
Oh wow, I think he's speaking Latin. I don't know.
That would be really scary if someone came out of a coma and could speak Latin. Maybe that'd be useful.
In what
spell casting?
Aspect?
I don't know. Cause I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Someone just ordered a Blu-ray, and it arrived. That's exciting. What's the Blu-ray? This is going to be a long wait on that one.
Is it a director's commentary? And
Aidan?
Does anybody in the chat watch director's commentaries of movies? Because that's...
Aidan loves the director's commentary.
That would be really interesting. I bet that would be super interesting.
They're good, yeah.
It would be.
I love commentary and like behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
You learn so much from
Favorite
them. It's
genre.
really good.
I was watching a TV show, Girls, and at the end of Girls, there's always a behind the scenes, like inside the episode look, because HBO Max loves to do that. And I watched this really heavy, depressing episode, and I was like, can't wait to see what they say about this. And there wasn't one. And I think that was intentional. Also, super weird thing happened to me yesterday. I had a little synchronicity moment. And are you okay?
Yeah, mega shock.
So, for the first time ever, yesterday, I had an inclination to Google surf camps.
Shocked your back.
To maybe go to a surf camp.
Are you like a sleepaway camp?
I don't know, in another place, yeah.
Have you ever surfed before?
One time.
Can you do that at this?
Yeah, like an adult surf camp.
That'd be interesting.
I would think that would be fun. So I was Googling adult surf camp. And so that was the first time I've ever done that. First time I'd ever even heard of the thing. Then, like, later the day, I went to go watch Girls, and in the episode of Girls, the main character goes to a surf camp. And I was like, what?
Wow.
That's so weird. So bizarre. And then I was like, what is the universe trying to tell me? I mean, maybe they're telling me to go to a surf camp, was what they were trying to tell me.
What does this mean?
But I don't know where. I would want to do one in, like, San Diego. That would be super cool. I was looking at ones in Hawaii, but that's like...
That would be cool, too.
That'd be really
I would,
cool.
yeah, surf camp sounds fun.
Right? Because then you could, maybe, like, at the end, you know how to surf.
Maybe.
Right? Instead of one lesson on one vacation, like, you could actually...
Yeah. I would really like to know how to surf. I think surfing is such a cool thing.
Oh, it sounds so fun. I wouldn't want to do scary surfing. Just, like...
What's scary surfing?
Like, big waves. But, like, casual surfing.
No, just, like, fun little surfing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is a really cool hobby to have.
That would be super fun. People who know how to surf just, like, that's all they want to do is just surf. And they do. And then they get skin cancer.
Oh.
They do. I mean, they're in the sun a lot.
Where did the complete turnaround just come from?
They're in the sun for years. I don't know.
I think all of us are, in a way, in the sun for years.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But I would really like, I think surfing would be a very fun skill. I would say it's a skill I would like to have one day.
Mm-hmm. It's just so, I feel like it'd be very time consuming to
learn.
Not to say that I wouldn't want to, but definitely a commitment. I also think, like, starting out would be tricky because it's like you have to, like, wait for, like, etiquette wise, like when you can get the wave and stuff.
Yeah.
That seems like that would be
But I mean,
uncomfortable.
that's like any skill. You have to be okay being bad at it at first. I feel like it would be easier. Hot take. I don't know if this is a problematic take. I don't think it is. I think it would be easier to get acquainted with surfing than it would be with skateboarding. Because skateboarding, like, doing actual tricks and anything above just riding is very hard. And you have to hit concrete to do that. Whereas surfing, you're just falling into the ocean over and over again. I feel like I would much rather just do that. You know what I mean?
And land sharks are so much worse than
like bullies.
Yes, bullies.
Yeah.
With teeth. Yeah.
They can swim.
Also, I feel like I would assume the surf community is a very kind and non-judgmental group of people that would, like, you know, want you to get better at it and help you. I stood up on a surfboard once. I did that once.
On land or water?
No, on water.
Okay.
Yeah. I just miss the ocean. I want to be in the ocean.
Do you live near the ocean at all?
I live by the Long Island Sound.
How distance are we talking?
15 minutes.
Oh, that's pretty close.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but it's not like a pleasant beach. No one really vacations there. It's like
no waves.
It's very shallow
Yeah,
and
it's
very
like a
rocky
lake.
and gross.
Yeah.
But we have a house in Misquamicut. I shouldn't say where it is. We have a house in Rhode
Too
Island.
late.
We have a house.
You just gave more information. I should not say. No,
We have a house in Rhode Island by the beach that is lovely. And that beach is more of like a real beach with waves and stuff. Although people don't surf there. I don't think the waves are suited for surfing.
And you have a really cool address. God.
Yeah.
So speaking of skydiving, did you see that Tom Scott video?
Who's Tom Scott?
He's the British science educating communicator type YouTube guy.
No, I don't know.
Everyone in the chat has heard of him. He celebrated 10 full years of weekly uploads, and to celebrate,
Wow.
he is airlifted by a helicopter like into the sunset.
Oh, that's cool.
So he celebrated with death?
It very much looks like he is going away.
Yeah, he's like, okay, guys, I
It was-
did my 10 years. Thank you and goodbye.
Yeah, but it was really good.
Wait, question for the chat. If you surf, if any of you guys surf, do you ever get like whacked with your board? I had one incident, like the one time I surfed, board went under.
She's in the know.
You guys ever get whacked with your board? Like,
No, I mean like the one time I surfed, the fin came up and scratched my chest, and it was like not pleasant, and that was intimidating to me because it like shoots up, or I don't know if anybody surfs.
and now you have to wait like 45 seconds for an answer.
But yeah, that's one of the. Yeah, I used to be afraid of the ocean when I was a kid.
Why?
because I was very small and weak, and I didn't like when it would push me down, and then you're being like pummeled, and you're just in the sand, and then you're coming up and you have no air in you, and you're just like, ugh.
When you guys go to sleepovers, what do you bring?
Toothbrush.
Oh man, that walk with your pillow and the sleeping bag is one of the longest. The walk home.
Where do you walk everywhere from a sleepover?
Maybe this isn't universal. I would walk to a lot of sleepovers.
Okay.
That was my mode of transpo.
What do I bring? I bring a pillow. Probably a sleeping bag unless I know the person, and then I would just be like, can I just sleep on your bed or in with a blanket? And then
Were there always brownies involved at sleepover? I feel like a lot of the moms would make brownies. That was always a staple.
I don't have a lot of recollections of like middle school, elementary sleepovers. Like high school sleepovers were fun though. Like if there was like I guess that'd be more of like a chill thing. I don't know.
Heath, what's your sleep schedule?
I mean, when we're in full movie mode, it's practically nil.
It's really not
But
good for you.
I'm just gonna curl up on that beanbag right after this stream, because there's no movie going on.
Nice.
He's not actually going to curl up.
He's not actually going to curl up on that beanbag. He's just being cheeky.
Sleep and exercise.
There's that yes and technique I was taught so much last time.
Did you take an improv class?
I am a UCB comedy sports Olympic athlete.
Okay.
So nobody surfs. That's good.
Wait, what did you just say? There was a kernel of something in there.
Well,
you said sleep and I'm okay.
Listen, hear me out.
Okay.
We really need to exercise more. Have you been exercising?
Sometimes.
We just did 20 minutes of hardcore basketball.
I got a gym membership. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking because, guys, if you feel unhappy or tired, the key is exercise, because if you exercise, then you sleep better. If you sleep better, you make better decisions towards your food. If you eat better, your body feels better, and then it's just a cycle.
Well, I got another one for you. The sun is important.
Oh, getting sunshine. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to get also goes unnoticed, but your interaction with other people throughout the day makes you happier. That's like a proven fact. The more you interact with other people.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, if you have a bad interaction with someone, of course
not bad. Just in general, you should interact with people.
Interact, so not the content of the interaction, it's just that you're having.
Going to a coffee shop and seeing another human being.
Sure.
But
Like
if you don't
Keanu
leave the
Reeves.
house, if you haven't left the house in 4 days, or you've been just ordering food off with takeout, yeah, you're not going to feel good because you haven't seen anybody and you haven't seen any sunshine. So yeah, that's all. That's my advice. For the day.
Read books.
Yeah, I read a book in a long time.
Favorite book.
My goal for the year is to read a book.
Okay, so we'll get back to you.
Oh, Born Standing Up, Steve Martin. Favorite book.
Okay. Nothing to say about that one. I'm sure it's great. I love Steve Martin.
It's very interesting because he's as he's writing, it's his memoir. Mid book, he's recounting his life and his career, and he's like, "Wow, I was depressed. I didn't know that." He's like realizing all this stuff about his life as he's writing it, and he's realizing how unhappy he was for so long. It's very interesting. Fame is not love. I'm full of advice today.
You should start one of those red pill communities, but
What does that
just
mean?
make it J pill, and it's all basic health tips.
I was thinking about that today because we've been joking around about me doing a podcast. Be like, I'm getting really into like health and wellness type stuff. I want to do some research on social science-y things too, just like scientifically how to have the best life possible. I think is really interesting. Yeah. So if anyone's interested in that, let me know. But yeah, anyway.
I think you should start a podcast.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Did you guys mow your lawn growing up?
No. We had a
No.
guy.
You had a guy?
I mowed mine.
Me too.
I also mowed my neighbors.
That's true too.
I just learned about a lawnmower that is banned in the
I was
U.S.
hoping you would
I
add
just
that.
learned
It's a crazy invention. No, I learned about one that's banned in the U.S. because it's like a hover. It just floats on the grass, no wheels, And
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
Well, how does that work?
it will like the blade. Here, let me ban that guy first, and then I'll tell you how it works.
Oh, I think they did.
Oh, okay, great. Wow. It's just Alex on the ones and twos. Anyway, so the reason it's banned is because the blade is too close to the ground, and you could theoretically wedge your foot underneath it, and
Sure.
That'd be bad, probably.
but otherwise, it's like a super. It's probably the ideal mower if you have a small lawn. We could never. It would take you days to mow our field, but a small lawn.
Did you guys have riding lawnmowers at your houses?
I wanted one so bad.
No,
So cool.
the guy Jim used a push mower.
Jim.
Also, okay, wait. Someone said I'd listen to Julia's podcast. That one sentence is making me be like, I should do it. Because honestly, think about this.
The months of me pushing you to start a podcast.
I have issues with that idea of the podcast. But imagine like a comedic health and wellness podcast.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, man.
Imagine, yes, totally. Someone said collab with Almost Friday. That'd be
Okay,
fun.
this is interesting.
That'd be fun. We are rivals.
I'm not majoring in psychology. Not what I do.
Oh, hey. Good to see you.
Are the two blondes twins? Now that's interesting on this couch.
Yeah, you gotta specify a little bit more.
Well, I'm a fake blonde, which I now have to
Ooh.
tell everybody,
Yeah.
apparently.
Apparently.
I still want a fake tan. They hate the idea, and I might look like a different color, but like I think it would make me feel better about myself.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a fake tan that didn't look like a fake tan.
I think I could do one. I think I could do it.
Oh.
I want to
Oh.
make sure Julia can be seen. In
I can be seen. Oh, was I?
final
Oh,
minute.
sorry.
What's gonna happen in the finals?
No, it's the show. I don't know what's going on.
That's balanced, right?
Do you guys ever go to the library or do you buy books?
I was just thinking about this today. I want to get into using the library.
You should. It's great.
Because it's free.
Yes.
I think some books I would want to buy if I feel very passionately about the content or want to just be able to reread it if I feel so inclined. But I think if I were to get into reading, I think I would want to take advantage of the library.
I think you should take advantage of it.
Also, you can use the library to get free Audible books.
Yes.
Which
And movies with director's commentaries. If you want to learn how to be a director.
You can take out a bunch of stuff at the library.
Yeah. You can really take advantage of that thing.
Julia, before we sunset the stream, what's your opinion on
Oh, God.
straightening your hair?
Okay. Well,
Just cooking it in those
yeah.
irons.
In middle school, I would all the time because I
They're
didn't
called, right?
flat iron.
Yeah.
Or straightener is another word for it. In middle school, I would all the time because I didn't know how to do my hair, and I felt very uncute because my hair was all like rambunctious. And then my hair was dead, and I cut all of it off to like right here because it was so dry and damaged. And I said no more. And so I've haven't used a straightener. I refuse to put a straightener near my hair, and I haven't for like the past 7 years maybe. But I'll blow dry it if I get my hair done.
Didn't you straighten your hair for a sketch?
Yeah, but it was blow dried.
You can just blow dry it completely straight. That's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a cool
But a
trade.
flat
try
iron
that.
is just like hot clamps on your
Not good.
hair.
Yeah.
Not good. But if you're using a blow dryer, it's a lot more gentle, and you can use heat protectant. And I only do that a couple times a year anyway. Although I think I would like to learn how to do it myself, so I have the option. But I like my hair.
Okay, what is your favorite movie? Because we've done the shows, right? We've talked about the shows. Let's have that conversation.
Wait, Taylor Swift 1, 2, 3. If you have curly hair and you're straightening your hair every day, one day you're gonna regret it. You're gonna damage your hair.
Also, curly hair is cool.
Curly hair is cool, and once I'm gonna make a curly hair routine and put it on Instagram. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna. So then you can all know what I use, and you can just copy me and
Let it be curly.
let it be.
Let it live.
People
Guy
love
looks like
curly hair.
Keegan-Michael Key in Wonka. Towards the end of the movie.
Wait, what's your favorite movies?
Oh, good.
I don't have a favorite movie.
Okay, so favorite movies that we've seen in theaters this past year. Let's do
I've
that.
seen like no movies in theaters.
Iron Fist.
I could not say The Iron Claw was my favorite. It was fantastic, but I would not want to watch that movie again.
That movie should have been called. Do you think
The
they
Iron
wanted
Fist.
Iron Fist really badly but couldn't get it because of Marvel? Because it's
Oh,
like
the
a
Iron
boxing
Claw.
movie.
It's the Iron Claw of the Von Erichs.
That was probably
Yeah.
the second option. Yeah.
Probably second, yeah. Bottoms was just killer, and I just watched Poor Things yesterday, and it was very good. I
guess I'll
used
go
to
with
not
Bottoms,
like
too.
Yorgos Lanthimos the most, but that was a really good movie.
Emma Stone.
Yeah, I haven't seen that
We
many
just
movies.
saw the La La Land director's commentary. I sound so pretentious.
That was a
What does
great
this mean?
film.
Boys are
It
the
was a
dream.
just-
Asking Julia. Oh, never mind. I don't understand that sentence. Yeah, I don't go to the movies a lot, and that's something I'd like to change. Like I already said. So I think I'm gonna take the advantage of Tuesdays.
You've been saying take advantage of a lot
Have I?
today.
Have I? Did you notice that?
With someone said the Wonka jokes are becoming really consistent from you. What? Speak up.
Someone said 12 Years a Slave is their favorite movie. Okay. Sorry. Never mind.
It's a really good movie.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay.
There's a funny stand-up joke about that movie. Anyway, I'm not gonna repeat it. Yeah.
I've watched A Haunting in Venice. It's not really timely because it was like a spooky Halloween movie. But as far as the murder mysteries goes, it's all right.
I like a murder mystery. I like a mystery.
What's the best murder mystery?
That's still Orient Express.
Yeah,
really
that's pretty good.
slaps.
Like the movie, or are you just saying
Yeah,
the
the
story
movie.
in general?
Oh,
Because a lot of people were very unhappy with that adaptation of the book.
yeah, but they just don't know how to like lean in and take it for what it's worth.
Yeah.
The people are saying that have read every Sherlock Holmes, and you know they just live that kind of thing. Whereas I was like, oh, Johnny Depp's in this one.
Yeah. I need to see more movies.
You know, in murder mysteries, when like the detective locks everyone in a room and says, "One of you has done it.
Yeah.
One of you has done it," and then they all say, "What? No, it wasn't me."
Do you guys know about the? I don't know if we already talked about this in the past, but the murder mystery thing with like how you could tell who it was because of his phone.
Yes.
Because, fun fact, villains in movies can't have Apple phones. If there's an Apple brand deal in the movie, they cannot have iPhones if they're the
Wow.
villain.
That is true.
That's really funny.
Fun
Yeah,
fact.
Knives Out. You watch Knives Out.
Yeah,
That's
it'll
how you know?
spoiler. Don't look at
Yeah.
what the phones are.
Actually, don't watch Knives Out now, because now you'll know.
Now you
Now
know.
you'll know.
But
so-
forget it,
Yeah.
then remember, and then remember after you watch the movie.
And now you, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
What is Bottoms about? Matthew Miller asks, what is Bottoms about? Aidan, you wanna?
Aiden, take that.
Fight Club meets high school movie.
Crazy, absurd high school
And it's
movie.
very funny. It's a very funny comedy.
Yeah.
Did you guys like Dune? Someone said you should watch Dune. Is that a good movie?
I thought it was cool cinematography. I'm excited for the second one because that's when the action. First one was kind of like exposition.
Was it based on the book Dune? Or the video game Dune?
Yeah, it's based on the book.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the video game.
Maybe it's not a video game.
It is not. Well, it's not originally. It is a book, and then there was a David Lynch movie.
I'm thinking of
Everyone hates
Doom.
that. Oh, Doom. Yes.
That's different. Well,
Is it? Are there going to be 3 Dunes, or just is this the
there's going
second
to be
one?
3. There's
Okay,
going to be 3.
that makes sense.
It is 6 p.m., which
Ooh.
means
we have to start all of our Avatar movies. That
I
we're
gotta
gonna
go to
watch
Trader
now.
Joe's. I shouldn't say where I'm gonna go.
Why are they going to follow?
I don't know. There's people right here.
Guys, she's going to Trader
I'm going to
Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
Do not.
I got
come.
big plans. I'm
what are
going
you
vegan.
what are you going to do there?
I'm gonna buy some vegan meals, and I'm gonna do some cooking in my empty house because it's empty, and I'm excited. My shirt says "Loved Up." It's a hand-me-down from my sister, as are these pants and these shoes. So,
Wow.
What happened
What
to
about the
your
socks?
sister?
socks are mine. My sister buys a lot of clothing and then decides she doesn't like her old clothing, brings it home. I go through it.
That's
pick
how I
out-
get a lot of my clothes.
Yeah, and I love it. Like these
No,
are
you just take mine.
Athleta. These are
I'm not done
Athleta
with them.
joggers.
You
Well,
just
our
take
mom
mine.
decides
I
that it's
got.
time for me to have them.
Yeah.
Now I'm a big fan of hand-me-downs. Big fan. It helps that my sister has a good taste. I know it's 6, but one sec. She has like a shopping problem, And so when she moved out, we were like, Christina, you gotta spend less on clothes. She was like, well, you know what I'm gonna do to spend less on clothes? Do a clothing subscription service that sends you 6 items of clothing a month, and
Whoa.
for $98.
Do you have to give them back?
Yeah, and you send them back.
What?
And I was like, are you saving money? She was like, so I would be saving money if I wasn't also still buying clothes. But she's just doing both. So she spends $100 on clothes and then more clothes.
Okay. Yeah. Wouldn't you also want to keep your clothes so you can
You can buy
annotate them?
You can buy them if you really like them, and they're discounted.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's actually a very cool service.
All right. Any closing words before we
Yeah, while Norman massages
before we
his shoulders.
hang up?
Well, all I'll say is, hope you had a happy New Year. We're back and better than ever. Hope you had a fun stream. Hope you have a good night. And if I start a podcast, you should listen to it or whatever.
Yeah.
And if Aidan starts the letterbox, you should listen to that too.
Oh yeah, follow me
yes,
on
yes.
Letterboxd.
If I start a letterbox, I will let all of you guys know.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Crab came first.